Welcome, everybody. Happy Saturday. It's the Fibre Friends podcast. I'm Louise from Wildflower Wool.
Good morning. I'm Cheryl from My Needlecrafts. And the dog's already starting to whine over here.
Yes, he's excited too. He's like, yay, it's podcast day.
I got plants hanging here now.
You need to put a little bit of tinsel on it.
I know, right?
Right? To have that Christmassy feel.
So how's everybody doing with their ornament knitting?
Yeah, don't ask me that.
No, well, I haven't knit any.
I had like really good intentions, and that's as far as it got, because I'm still working on Christmas knitting, of course, right?
Well, me too, because I decided at the last minute I needed to knit a gift.
That's right. Oh,
so that's okay. But you know what? Once Christmas gets here, we can make ornaments anyway for next year. We have a whole week after Christmas almost.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
So I'm going to chill and maybe knit a star or something.
I've got a few patterns. We should say thank you to everybody for the Christmas cards. I know we've said it a couple of times, but I have still been opening some cards because there was a few days that I got a whole bunch of them, and then I kind of staggered opening them. So I still have a couple left to open this weekend.
I have to string mine, and I'm going to be very honest. I haven't sent mine yet. So everybody's going to get one a little bit late.
It's going to be a New Year's card.
Maybe. Well, some might get there, next week.
Well, yeah, some of the closer ones.
But yeah.
Well, that's all right.
It has been a crazy month.
But that's good for you because
I'm not complaining, but I'm ready for a holiday.
you are making yarn shopping money. That's what you're making.
Yeah, it seems to go out as fast as it comes in this time of year, though, because it's like, ooh, gift buying and all that stuff. Yeah. And then ooh, I want this, and I buy myself stuff. And I did shop online too. I have a little something.
Yeah. Oh, well, we get to see it after Christmas?
No, you can see it now.
Oh, we get to see it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe we should ask, is anybody else doing ornaments? I scanned through the Facebook group last night, and I didn't see too many ornament knitting because I think maybe people are more in last minute gift knitting right now, which is fine because you're right. We've got that week between Christmas and New Year's, which is fun to just relax a little bit, not be so rushed, still visit with family, maybe still keep watching Christmas movies. And you're right, knit some stars, crochet snowflakes. It's just a nice way to kind of.
That's right. Spend a lot of days in my pajamas. That's my plan.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds well. Yeah, that week after. I always think, wouldn't it be nice if the whole. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even say that. I was going to say, like, if the whole world could just take the week off. And I'm like, oh, we did that already, didn't we? We don't really want to do that again. But, I always think that week between Christmas and New Year's would be nice if all businesses could afford to shut down, everybody had a week of family time, and you could totally live a Hallmark Christmas movie, not the love part kind of stuff, but the family stuff, the build a gingerbread house, go ice skating, go tobogganing, sit around a fire or play board games and just do that for the whole week.
I almost forgot to go look at our live chat. I was like so excited chatting that I forgot. Good morning, everybody.
I know. Oh, and stitched ornaments. That's all right.
I haven't even done that. Well, I did kind of, but.
What? Okay. Hi, Marianne. Marianne said, I started my gift knitting this morning. Okay. Oh, but okay. So using acrylic yarn, so it's easy for her to launder, right? So using fingerless mitts for your mom who's 92. She just had a birthday, didn't she, Marianne? I think you posted a birthday picture of her. Well, that would be nice. And yeah, fingerless mitts. Okay. This may be the only time you guys hear me say this, but this is the perfect time to knit fingerless mitts because they're quick, because you don't need fingers. So it's really only half a project and you cast off and you're done.
Yeah. 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 Oh, Tracy, it must be early. If you're on the West Coast, it's like what, 6 a.m. there?
Oh, I find this motivating to be here for 9 a.m. on a Saturday.
I know. What were we thinking?
I know. What were we thinking? We thought it's, it sounds good to be like, yes, let's podcast, first thing Saturday morning, people will be having breakfast, having their coffee. But yeah, except we're the ones who have to be out of bed and,
That's okay. I don't mind. I'm usually awake anyway.
Yeah.
Mary Ann just started gift knitting this morning.
Yeah, I know. That's amazing. So it's a small, easy, quick gift. So that's not too much stress there, right? So talk about, well, not stress, but Christmas sock. That is, I'm just still working on the heel flap. So I'm hoping I'll get it done.
Yeah, Jocelyn, she tuned in live on the right day. And she's like, Louisa's saying good things about fingerless mitts. I know, right? I just watched you guys from Thursday night and there was something I was going to comment on and now I can't remember what it was, but it was kind of funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I was busy sewing till 11:30 last night. And that was fun sewing, not work sewing.
Oh, fun sewing? Well, that's doesn't it?
Yeah. Just because I love my friends.
Oh.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Have to wait till later.
Oh.
See all these little bags right here?
Yeah.
We have our little knit night get together lunch too.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited to get together for lunch.
Yes. All right, Tracy, I'm trying to get one more gift done too. Do you want to see?
Yeah, why don't you show us? Because you showed us the yarn last week, didn't you?
Well, just get right into it.
Let's just see it. Because you showed us the yarn, it was that glittery kind of.
So I decided I'm gonna knit my stepmother a Sophie scarf. She lives out in Edmonton and like it's freezing out there. And what do you send,
Somebody who has everything, doesn't need anything kind of thing.
That's right.
Yeah.
Anything she wants, she gets. So I'm like, usually we send flowers and I'm like spending the money on something that's just going to die. Although you do enjoy them, but thought maybe I'll make her something. That's so nice. My Sophie scarf, I knit out of South Beach Yarn Co. Baby alpaca silk cashmere. It's beautiful. I know it's blowing out, but just nice, natural, so soft. Anyway, I had 44 grams left of that, so it wasn't enough to knit another whole one. Here's mine, another whole one in the cashmere, because that's what I wanted to do, and I weighed it. There wasn't enough, so I decided I was going to hold it together with this beautiful one of a kind from Debbie at the Loving Path.
Nice.
And it's her 3-ply fingering, 84% superwash merino and 16% gold stellina. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in there.
You can a little bit, just
down in here it's showing a bit, I think.
That's gonna be,
but it is like super sparkly and like not even just a little bit sparkly, it's super sparkly.
Super sparkly.
Super sparkly. So I'm holding those together.
And are you liking how it's knitting up? I like that. That looks
so wonderful. I'm over half done. There's the halfway point.
Nice. Good.
So yeah, I mean, you can't see the sparkle on screen at all, but I think it looks good. And I'm
gorgeous.
actually going to block this one because it doesn't seem very long. Oh, maybe not too bad, actually. But I decided this time, since I knit the first one, I think I pulled a little bit. You know how you do the I-cord on the edge and you slip the last 3 stitches of your row and then you turn around and you knit them so it pulls them around. And I always gave a little tug on that first stitch just to snug that up.
Yeah.
So my Sophie scarf does not have a whole lot of give on the I-cord edge. See how like it rolls in when I stretch it?
Yeah. You think you snugged it too much?
So I decided that I was not going to do that on this one, and I just turned around and knit normal, and now I got lots of nice stretch.
Look at that.
So when I stretch it, it doesn't all curl in on itself. So I may block this one out so it's got a little extra lay, because mine comes undone all the time.
So you need just a little bit.
Yeah. So I'm over halfway done.
Good.
So I told her I was making something that it wasn't done yet and it will be coming. And she said, that's okay. I'm sure I'm going to love it.
Oh.
So my hope is to have it sent out next week.
Yeah.
Maybe by the end of the week, if not right after Christmas.
Right. Well, that's nice. You know, it's good to spread the joy, right? Even if she gets it the week between Christmas and New Year's, that'd be nice.
Yeah.
Holiday time. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah. She's going to love it.
I think I would like to knit myself another one of these.
Who else has knit the Sophie scarf? I know a lot of people have done it.
A lot of people.
Yeah.
I love it. It's
very cute.
Yeah, Jocelyn, it's really hard to get the sparkle to show up on screen. I don't know why, because it is sparkly, and I don't wear gold like that color because it just doesn't look good on me, but it's one of my favorite colors. Like, I just love it. And I got it from Debbie because I just love it, but I've never known what to do with it. So now I get to enjoy knitting it and looking at it, and then I can pass it on to somebody who can wear it.
That's perfect all the way around, right?
Oh, well, good luck, Sam. Off to your MRI for your wrist.
Oh,
hopefully you get some answers.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It'll be good.
I saw Jen say she was working on gift knitting.
Excuse me.
Oh, Mark's made 2, and she's got an idea for a 3rd. So, Mark, you made 2. Did you keep both of them for you, or is one going to be a gift? Would your girls wear them, do you think? I don't know if Anita would wear. I don't know if she would or not.
Well, I'm going to make another one because I showed this one to my sister to show her what I was going to send to our stepmother. And she's like, oh, that's cute. I would wear that.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, okay. And then she's like, better than that baby blanket thing you wear around your neck all the time. That's my sister's view of shawls. She calls them baby blankets.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. I think I just like the word scarf better than shawl anyway.
Yeah. Both are mine, and I wear one all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, Angela's knit it too. There you go. I love it. I love mine.
So I know. Okay, so that would be a good last minute gift then. So would you say?
I don't think it's last minute. I've been working on mine all week at night.
Have you?
Since last weekend, yep. I know some people knit them fast. I'm not a really fast knitter.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. If you had, since it's the weekend now, so it's Saturday. If you were going to a Christmas event, so next Saturday, so it's exactly a week as Christmas Eve. That's
you can probably knit one between now and Christmas for sure. You better get that sock done, girlfriend.
And finishing the sock. I know. That's what I'm thinking. Yikes. This is now in concern mode, maybe not panic mode. Now this is concern.
Yeah. Oh
But
yeah,
how many days
Nita,
I
for
have left.
sure. You could wear it like as an ear warmer. For sure
Yeah.
you could.
I like how you just had it though, wrapped around
Yeah,
and
me too. It's my
tied cute
favorite.
in the
But
front.
like really,
Okay, now that makes you look like Cinderella. It is cute though. If you've got like hair, yeah, if you like wearing your hair back like that, that's cute.
if you're like, dying for a hat while you're out and about.
It would.
Noelle had hers wrapped around her ponytail.
I know that looked cute. That looked like
It was really cute. She was like right out of the 60s.
that's what I was gonna say. I was thinking Happy Days popped in my head.
Yeah. I just
But
love it. It's just, in your coat, it's enough to keep the chill off your neck. And being that I have no hair anymore, I've found that I always like something around my neck
yeah.
now. And I tend to wear a hat 90% of the time, sometimes even in the house.
Yeah, I know you do.
This is my house hat.
Well, but see, that's what Marianne just said, that she was doing those fingerless mitts for her mom for house mitts. So
Yeah, excuse me.
why not? Why not wear your stuff wherever you are, right? Well, okay. Darn it, Cheryl. You now have me thinking that maybe I could do a Sophie scarf.
You could.
Because there is one person that I still need a gift for. And I was thinking, oh, I really should always make this person something, but then I never do. But maybe.
Well, it's knit and DK. Like it's not a.
Oh, so it's not. Yeah. Okay. So it's not even fingering.
Yeah. 2 fingering held together.
2 fingering held together.
So when I was at London Yarns last week, and anybody who's in London, if you want one of my bags, there's some at London Yarns. Just a little shameless plug.
Yeah.
There's a few there. When I was there, they have 100% cashmere DK weight. And I forget what the brand was, but so nice. It wasn't bad. It was like $37 a skein Canadian. So
do people find cashmere itchy?
Oh, cashmere is like super soft, is it not? I would like it better than mohair.
Yes. I know. I'm just trying to think.
Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam. Good luck at your appointment. Okay. Yeah. See, this is the problem. This is where I get into trouble, is I lose focus on the things that I need to knit, and I get excited about starting something else and thinking, I could get this done. I could get this done.
Finish your sock.
I know, and then nothing gets done. That's my problem. Tracy says cashmere is so soft. It's amazing.
Super soft. Like it was just beautiful. You must get, there we go. I was gonna say you must get the messages pop up quicker for you.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, like the yarn there, that cashmere, 100% cashmere, it was so buttery soft.
Oh, just do Eric's sock.
That's right. Do it. Well, you see, this is what I do. I plan the next thing and use it as a reward for finishing the thing that I need to finish first.
I know, that's such a great idea. I am not that disciplined because I start off that way. And then I'm like, yeah, forget about that. I'm just going to do both at the same time.
Yeah, where is Asa? We haven't seen her in a while.
Yeah, I know last time she saw something. I think she's maybe busy doing she was at the opera, was it? Oh, Susie's asking.
Yeah, Susie, I don't know. I'm gonna go look on their website and see if it says.
Anne's asking me if this is sock number 1. Do you really want me to answer that, Anne?
It's not sock number 1, is it? Is that sock number 1?
Yes.
I thought you had one done already.
No, well, no, no.
So you were having trouble with the heel, were you not?
Yeah, I took the heel out because I wasn't
Okay.
liking it, and what I'm gonna do in the new year is just do a little like mini sock to play with the numbers. But I still don't really, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it again just because it's bugging me. But I don't know as I would really ever do this heel. I'm just
So
doing
then don't bother.
nothing different.
Just do the one you love
Yeah. And that's why I
and the
switched.
one you know, and it's the fastest.
Yeah. And because that's what really helped me up on this was kind of doing the math and doing the numbers. And then when I started the numbers and I turned the heel and I'm like, wait a sec, turned the heel and did the gusset decreases. And I'm like, wait a sec, this isn't right. This is, yeah, I don't know. So somewhere where it told me to pick up those extra 8 stitches, I'm thinking, I don't think I should have done that. So I'll play around with it again. But yeah, that was just unfortunate. I should not have picked that heel to do on Eric's sock. But now I'm back on track, just doing a regular heel flap. So far, so good.
Well, the only cashmere that they have listed on their website is the Nordic. Well, they have the Barocco, is it Lucca? Lucca? And they have, it's Nordic Yarns. Eco Cashmere Fingering. Yeah. Oh, no, the one that I saw was DK.
The DK.
$37.98. And it's from Finland.
That sounds lovely. Did they have a lot of colors?
Oh yes, they also have it in DK weight. It is made, it's eco cashmere, sustainable, luxurious mix of virgin and recycled cashmere. What did you ask me?
Color.
Is it what?
Colors.
Yeah, well, this one I'm looking at. So they have like a dark red, and then they have this sort of bluey color, and then they have a gray, the white like this, and it's called smoky pink, which is kind of this, yeah. I don't know that I would say that's pink, but
looks almost like a corally pink.
Yeah, but I do love the red.
Well, that's what I can't believe. I
love red.
I was just gonna say, I think the dark red, but it's not for me. So
I love all the red.
the dark red, and this person might like red. I'm just afraid that if I knit it, she's gonna say, "Ooh, this is itchy."
Oh, they don't have red in the DK.
Oh, darn.
So they have a gray, like a lighter gray. They have a dark gray. They have that smoky pink, a baby pink, soft white, and one called Mulan. Oh.
What's the Mulan? Oh, like a beige?
Kinda. It looks sort of heathered. And then they have light beige, dark, light brown. Yeah, that's it. So a lot of like more natural colors.
So there's a good selection.
Okay. Yeah, they do have a baby and a baby blue.
I will think about that.
See, I'm thinking maybe the dark gray.
Yeah, I mean, gray is nice because most people like gray, I think, and neutral goes with anything.
Doesn't want to stay. There's the lighter gray, and then the dark gray is quite dark. Yeah.
So there's lots of good options.
Yeah, but like, $38, right? Just trying to see yardage.
What about silk?
So they're 50 gram, 150 meters, or 164 yards. I don't know if that's enough for a Sophie scarf or not. It would suck to have to buy 2 skeins. That's why I like knitting it out of two, holding two fingering together, because you know you have lots of yardage, right?
Right, right. Okay, well, I'll have to think about it.
You'll have to think about it.
Are you working on any socks right now too?
I am yes and no. Because I'm doing the Advent socks, but I have not touched them since last week because I've been focusing getting this gift done. And yeah, so I've not touched them.
Okay. I saw a few people were like starting sock number 2.
Oh yeah, because you're supposed to be like 3 days into the second sock now. The first sock is day 1 to 12, and then the second sock is 13 to 24.
Right.
But I really, really want to work on them because they are super fun to do a little pattern every day, a little color work pattern. But I'll get at them right after Christmas. Right after I get done this Sophie scarf and mail it.
I dropped a stitch. Well, I have to fix it. Yeah, so Bernadette said silk sounds good. I think the silk sounds good. Okay. Oh, Mark said Sophie needs 140 yards. Okay. 140 yards. Mark, how long did it take you to knit your scarf? Do you remember? I give you a hint. I'm looking for an answer that says only a couple of days. Do you think that's possible? Oh my gosh, you guys, I have done something here. I swear, just when you want to make good time on something, it's when everything seems to go wrong, right? Oh, okay. Nita says the thing with the Sophie scarf, if I remember, you could just keep weighing until you get halfway through, then turn around, come back. Might just be a little thinner. Okay.
Oh yeah, that would work. 140 yards, eh? Well, let me go back and look. What did I say? Oh, 164 yards. So yeah, it would be enough.
Well, when would you? Oh,
there you go. Now I really want to go buy one or two. One for me and one for my sister. And then I'll have to like beat it into her head that she cannot put it in the washing machine.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because she's not very good about that kind of thing, is she?
No, she doesn't think about it. So one year I knit them all hats for Christmas, and my brother-in-law, and I knit him a really nice wool hat. It was probably out of classic wool. And my sister, and the other one I think I knit was, it might have been for my nephew, and I think I knit it out of maybe Barocco, which is a mix, right? I think it's a mix.
I think Barocco is, yeah.
Yeah, like some acrylic and superwash wool or whatever. Anyways, my sister, bless her heart, threw it in the washing machine and washed it. Now it's a little wee baby hat. She actually showed it to me not that long ago.
I did the same thing. One of the hats that I was using on the round knitting machine, so one of the hats that I cranked out, one of the girls at one of our knitting groups, she's like, oh, I really, really like that. Can I have it? And that's usually what everyone I've made, they just go, as soon as I'm finished it, somebody claims it, which is fine. But she came back a few weeks later and she's like, my brother washed my hat. And I'm like, oh, this isn't going to be good. Yeah. And it's like now super, super skinny and felted. I'm like, darn, that classic wool, it felt so good.
Oh yeah. Well, the one that I knit, it was like in a, I want to say like a waffle or a basket weave sort of pattern. You know what I mean? Where you have a block of pearls and a block of knits.
Yeah.
You can't even tell anymore that it had a pattern to it hardly.
See, and the crazy thing about that is if you're making a felted bag or felted slippers and you want the silly things to felt, they don't. Anything else you throw in once by accident and it
Yeah.
felt like crazy.
Well, that's because you need to throw it in the laundry with all your other clothes and your jeans and everything else, and then they'll
Yeah.
get felted up really good.
Yeah, I guess extra agitation.
That's right.
So
That's
maybe,
so funny.
so are we needing to do a little yarn shopping then today? Is that what you're saying?
No, well, London Yarns is only open from 11 till 4.
Mm. Yeah,
So
and Saturday. Okay.
yeah, that only leaves us, a small amount of time. And who wants to run all the way across the whole city just to go do that and come back to your house? So
Just to buy yarn?
yeah.
Let me think. All right. Well, we'll see.
Well, we could all get into my truck and go because I have room for 5.
Ooh.
We'll
Well,
talk about it at lunch.
possibilities. We'll see. Yes. If there's enough, if people think they need to.
If they need to go buy some, anybody want to go buy cashmere?
See, I don't think it's going to be a no. How can you have a whole group of knitters and you suggest go look at cashmere when it's only like 10 minutes from my house?
It's only 10 minutes. Is that it?
It's not far. Is anybody else thinking a road trip is going to happen this afternoon? Not even a road trip, really. It's not even a road trip. That's just a little jaunt.
Yeah.
So
well, I guess we'll have to see.
Mark says it took me a little bit longer than a couple of days.
Yeah.
How focused I am. Wish I had a job that I could knit at work. That would solve a lot of my.
Or be retired. Did you buy lottery tickets this week?
I did. I haven't checked them yet, though. I could be a millionaire, you guys, and I could go buy all the cashmere and silk that I want.
And you could buy it for the rest of us too.
I could buy it for everybody. I could send cashmere to everybody.
So I did do a little bit of yarn shopping this week because I, scrolling through Facebook, following all the yarn dyers that I do. So I saw the perfect skeiny yarn that I wanted to buy for my girlfriend for Christmas because we exchange gifts every year.
Yeah.
So I had to buy some yarn from Yarn Indulgences.
Oh, can't go wrong there. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's really.
Oh, Gilly, be quiet. Snowy Forest Spruce.
I like that. I like the name. I like that green. And so is it a little bit of, it's gray in there too, right?
Hold on, I gotta yell at my dog.
Oh. Poor Gilly. I think Gilly just likes the yarn too. That is really, really nice. That is really nice.
So I rearranged the living room so he can't sit up on the end of the couch now and look out the front window anymore. So now he goes. Now he's just on the landing trying to see out the door. So it's just because he's all alerted because I order fruit, fresh Florida citrus every year at Christmas through the Kinsman. So I get the gift basket. So I got clementines, navel oranges, and grapefruit.
Yummy.
Like fresh from Florida. Anyway, does this not remind you just like snow on
It does.
evergreens?
It's
beautiful.
Perfect for it. Well, everybody else is liking it. Trudy's liking it. Nita's liking it. I know I really like it.
I'm obsessed with this marled yarn.
Well, that's what you sent me on a mission at Woolstock to go get you some.
I bought 2 skeins at Woodstock, Woolstock. I haven't even knit them yet. And I saw this one. And then she also had one that was the Santa one. So it was red and the white, which I really like too. But I'm like, no, I'll just get this one for me and the other one for my girlfriend. And then Did I
That's,
not?
ooh, whoa. Back, what? Say that, what was that last sentence?
I said I got one for me and the other one for my girlfriend.
That's what I thought you said. Okay, because
Yeah.
when you first started this, I thought you said you bought a gift.
I did buy a gift. I bought two, one for me and one for somebody else.
I
You
like
can't
it.
just buy one.
Well, no, that would be ridiculous.
So
No,
then I'm
I'm
looking. So she posts like a couple of days after I ordered, or maybe after just after I got it, that she did one, and it was the green and the red and white all together. And I'm
Oh,
like, "Ah, oh, Melissa bought the Santa one. Yeah, the
oh,
red and white. And then she did a red, green, and white. And I'm like, oh man,
that one would be fun.
I would have bought that too.
I saw Amber bought some yarn from Leo and Roxy, and it was the grandma got run over by a reindeer way, which just makes me laugh. I like that.
I love Christmas colors. I don't know why, but I love them. Red and green and blue, or red, green, and white.
Yeah. Me too.
That's right. Gift yourself.
I know. I'm just teasing because that's typically how I Christmas shop, is I always buy two of everything.
Buy all
One
the
for
things for
whoever
myself.
and one for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good for you.
So the only other thing that I've been working on this week, other than knitting, so when I'm tired of counting 8 rows at a time, or I get too tired and start messing up, then I switch over to my cross stitch.
Ah, good
So I'll
stuff.
show you the update on my advent. I'm like about 4 days behind, but
Well,
I can't remember what you saw last week, but
oh, that's pretty, because I don't know if you had the X's and O's done.
no, I don't think I even did. The bells were not finished.
No, I think you were just on that.
Yeah.
Wow, you got lots done.
Yeah, so this is the last band on this side, and then now we move up and there's another strip goes down this side, like right beside it.
Oh, I like that. That's really nice.
Isn't it pretty?
It is.
I love this row right here. Of course, there we go, red, white, and green again.
Yeah. So it looks like holly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving it. So pretty. And I didn't get the threads.
No, you said you were just kind of.
Yeah, I watch every day to see what the color is, and then I look in my stash to see what I have that's, fairly similar.
Yeah.
I love cross stitch. I wish I could show you guys the stitches, how they're just, raised up off the fabric. I just love it. I love cross stitch so much.
Well, that's good. It is very pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you. The hubby approved that yarn because of the name. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Oh, Gilly, give it a rest already. That's all I've been
alert today.
That's it for this week.
Oh, Amber says hubby approved her yarn because of the name. Yeah, grandma got run over by a reindeer.
Oh, is that what it was called?
Yeah, nice. That was what the colorway, Leo and Roxy. And Amber, you got the other one. You got the, what was it? Toasted pecan. I grabbed that skein at Woolstock when I saw it, because I really like that colorway too. I'm sad that it's a discontinued. I think it's a discontinued color, or it might have been a discontinued base, but the color was really, really nice.
From Leo and Roxy?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice.
I still haven't bought any of the yarn. Someday we'll have to make a little trip to Little Red Mitten.
Yeah, you need to go. Oh my gosh, the peel flap. I tell you, the 72 stitch socks. Does anybody else find, Thunder Pecan. Yeah, okay, that must, yeah. Thunder Pecan. Anyways, 72 stitch socks. Like, holy smokes, it's not that many more stitches, but it just seems to go forever. and ever and ever.
Well, it's 8 more stitches every round.
Yeah, I guess 8
So,
times a
and
trillion.
then calculate how many rounds you do in the whole sock and multiply it by 8.
Yeah, I don't think
That's how many more stitches.
That's why it seems like it's going forever.
Yeah.
So it's an extra, again, yeah, it's an extra inch around. Oh well. I will get them done.
You will.
Yeah.
You will get them done. You'll get that heel done, and then it'll be knit, 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 knit.
I know. Yeah, once I get this done, the heel flap though, holy. Well, I guess it's because this is the 3rd time I've done the heel flap. I think that is the whole problem. And that's why it seems like it's never ending, is because it is not ending because I just keep redoing it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll be glad. Good job. I like the yarn. I think it's really, really pretty.
It is pretty. I really like it.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm honestly a little surprised at how much I like it, because I thought, just being red and green, that it was not going to be overly Christmassy.
Yeah.
But it really is. And I like how dark it is.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
A little different than the other ones that I picked up.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh, Mary Ann saying Timber Yarn has a new line
Ooh.
of knurled yarn.
You might have to, Marianne.
Yes. Yeah, you might have to take a little bit of a break from all the sweaters and do it.
And then she'll be pumping out the socks like crazy.
Yeah.
I've decided I need a sock crank. I need one.
You think you just need one?
I just need one.
Okay, did you see Nikki's comment? Nikki said I knit 80 stitches. I thought I missed the stitches. I'm like, she knit 80 socks? I'm like, what? Okay, 80 stitch socks for your husband, and his feet are size 16 men, so a lot of knitting, more than 100 grams of yarn. Oh my goodness.
Your husband has size 16 feet?
Holy.
Is there room for both of you in the bed?
Yeah. That's
Them are some big feet.
Then yeah, he better be really careful with his socks, because that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Well, slow and steady. As long as I don't rip anything else out on this one, we should.
Well, you shouldn't. You're just going to zip along just like normal.
That's right. That's right.
So did you rip out the heel so many times just because you were trying to do that other heel, or?
Yeah, I did it. What did I do? Oh, I did it the first time. And that, remember, I didn't read all the instructions. I did that rookie mistake where it said, do this and this. And I'm like, okay, I can do that. Zoom, 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 did a 3-inch heel flap. And then I read the next sentence that said, do this and this as
at
follows.
The same time.
Yeah, kind of thing, right? And I didn't do it that way. But in hindsight, I should have just left it the way it was and carried on, and it would have been fine. So then I pulled it all out. Then I did it all again the way they wanted me to. And then I picked up the gusset stitches and I decreased stitches. And then I looked at it. I'm like, well, this looks weird. So then I pulled it all out and picked up my stitches. And now I'm back just doing a regular heel flap. So at least I get to knit this pretty yarn lots of times.
Oh,
it's
nice.
Very durable. It doesn't look, like it's been knit 3 times or anything. So it holds up well. So that was a good test. Oh no, Nikki says his feet hang off the bed because he is 6'6". I made a 7 foot by 7 foot quilt for our bed so we can both stay covered. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my sister's first husband was 6'6". He's not a Dutchman, is he?
Oh my goodness. That's that's a lot of work. But all right, I'm gonna have to go check out Timber Yarns' new yarn. See, that's the thing. Lately, I haven't been on Instagram or Facebook very much this last week, because it's been busy, right? Just doing a lot of all the pre-Christmas stuff, all the extra. I don't know how many times. I was at the grocery store twice yesterday.
Oh no.
trying to pick up. And so that, and yeah, just all the wrapping and knitting. I just
Yeah,
haven't been scrolling as much on Facebook. So I feel like I'm missing out on things now.
I have not knit any I never had any timber yarn either or before. I want to say, is that Heather? I want to say, I don't know why Heather's coming. What's her name?
Yeah, that's Heather. Yeah.
It is Heather. Okay, good.
Yeah. 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 Her stuff's really nice too.
It is. Her yarn's pretty.
Yeah, it's very nice. All the self-striping is really, really nice. I've had how many? I think I've knit 2 pairs of socks. One Christmas and one non-Christmas. Can't remember. Holly Berry was the Christmas. I can't remember what the non-Christmas yarn was. Oh, it was the orange and the pink and yellow. And what was it called? Mine. For me or mine or something, because it was all Heather's favorite colors or something like that. Anyways, it is really pretty. It's really bright, but it's really pretty.
Nice.
Oh, Nikki says nope, just a gentle giant.
Nice.
Good stuff. So is
Oh,
anybody doing any Christmassy things this weekend? Any family get-togethers? Christmas parties? I saw Dawn from the Codependent Knitters, her and her hubby all
oh, I
dressed
know she looks so
up.
pretty all
I
dressed up.
know. Going out to Christmas.
Fancy.
Yeah. So it is that time, right? I'm imagining a lot of people will be Christmas partying this weekend. Somebody
I would have sent her if they had an emoji for doing a whistle, woo woo. I would
yeah,
have sent her one, but
yeah, they need like a sexy emoji.
that's right.
Yeah. My aunt was telling me that I guess today, the Saturday before Christmas, is the busiest shopping day of the year. And I forget what number she said. It was, I don't know. It was some crazy number. Like so many million people were going to be out shopping today.
Wow.
Yeah. But they will not be at a yarn shop looking for cashmere. So I'm sure
No.
that won't be super, super busy. But yeah, I imagine Walmart and Costco, any malls will be a place you would rather not be unless you have to really, really go.
Yeah. Oh, Tracy, that sounds like fun. Making gingerbread houses and baking cookies with the kids.
Yeah. See, that's what this week should be about. Wrapping
Yes.
presents and gingerbread houses.
My older daughter, she wants to do some baking. So I told her this week I got a couple more days of orders to get out and worth of sewing. And then after that, we're gonna do some Christmassy stuff like baking.
You'll be on like Christmas vacation.
Yeah, I didn't because I didn't do any baking last year at all, which was kind of sad.
Because that's part of Christmas, isn't it? Those desserts that you only make at Christmas time.
Yep. I want to get all my orders done so that I can clean up my, so this is my dining room.
/ workroom.
This is my dining room, technically, my work area. So once I get done everything, then I can return not all of this, but my dining room table and everything can no longer be, my office.
Right.
So I can get that all cleaned away and have my dining room back for Christmas for sure.
Well, that's kind of nice.
Some cookies.
Yeah. Knowing that you're at the end of your orders and then you're going to have a few days to do some Christmassy stuff. Sounds
yeah.
fun.
Gonna take some time off.
Good. You should.
Yeah.
Thinking about a Sophie scarf. Like, man. All right. I may just have to cast one on.
You just might have to.
I just might have to. I might just have to. Look in here, see what I have for sock yarn that I could use.
I need to get one of those row counter rings that you put on your finger. But I did get smart this time because, I was trying to remember counting to 8 because you increase or decrease every 8th row.
Yeah.
So at least this time I got smart and I put a little stitch marker on the side that is my increase side.
Yes.
So at least if I lose count, I know which side I'm supposed to do it on.
And
then I got smarter after that, talking on Wednesday night. So now I put a mark in on row 1 in the garter row, not on the edge, because these stitches get slipped, and the increase or decrease falls right in that the I-cord, so you can't even see where it is after the fact. And I'm not terrible at reading my knitting. I can typically read my knitting pretty good, but I cannot find that stupid stitch if I lose count on which row I'm on. So now I put a clip on the row 1, and then if I lose count, now I can go and see that I'm on 1, 2, 3. There, I've done 4 rows of my 8-row repeat.
I'm all for stitch markers, anything that's going to help you. Because most of us can read our rows probably, or it's something.
This is the first time I've never been able to.
But anything to help the process or not have to think too hard. I'm totally good with it.
But one of those little row things every time till you forget to do it.
I know that would be my problem. I finish the row. And then I go, turn my work around, get set. And then I look at it, I'm like, okay, did I just mark it? Or am I supposed to do it now? I am terrible. I'm terrible.
Oh, hi, Natalie. I think we're just about ready to wrap up.
Yeah, we are. Hey, Amber said her presents wrapped. Well, that was a good use of the hour. Oh, Marianne, whipped shortbread is the only baking. Not a sweet family. That would be nice. I wish I
would live on shortbread for the entire holiday season if I could.
I love shortbread.
Yes.
Yeah. My dad has actually started making shortbread because my grandma always made it, and then my mom and my aunt would make it, and it was always really, really good. And then for some reason, because my dad loves shortbread too. So I think he must have been on my mom's case about making it early or making more. And I think she probably got annoyed with them and said, here's the recipe. So he now makes the shortbread at Christmas time for the last few years.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Speaking of your dad.
Yes.
I did a little shopping down at Angela's shop yesterday at your sister-in-law's.
Yes.
And as I was going in, I went in the door and I went over to the right, and your mother was coming around the other side and went around the other side and went out the door.
Oh.
And then so I went around and I kind of peeked under the shelf. Angela was doing the thing at her wheel.
Yeah.
And I said to her, I go, that was your mother-in-law, right? And she's like, yep. And so anyway, off she was gone. I didn't get to say hi. So I'm standing there, and then I'm shopping and looking around at everything. And your dad comes in the door.
Oh.
And he walks through, and I knew it was your dad. And he goes around into the back and talks to Angela. And then they come out to the front. And we're shopping. And then Angela says something to me, and something about, oh yeah, this is Louise's Cheryl. And I'm like, oh, I'm Louise's Cheryl now. She goes, well, what else should I say? I'm sure I've met your father before, but it was kind of funny that she referred to me as Louise's Cheryl.
I like that. Well, you are
He
my
says,
Cheryl.
I've heard good things about you mostly.
Well, I called mom at one point yesterday afternoon, and she said they were in London and she was trying to give my dad directions. I'm not sure where they were going to. They were going somewhere to pick something up. And so she was like, okay, I got to go. She said, I got to help. We got to figure out where we're going. So that was fine. Then I went and I did something else. And I thought, oh, I should call them to see if, if they're still in London and see if they're coming over. So I called her and I could tell the way she answered the phone. I'm like, where, where are you or what are you doing? And she's like, oh, well, we're just in Foodland in St. Mary's. I'm like, you're in St. Mary's? She's like, no, we were just in London. We grabbed something and then she's like, we're on a mission. We're getting stuff done. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess then you're not coming over.
Yes, I heard your dad comment about him driving her around because she didn't want to drive in case the weather was bad or something.
Oh, so
yeah, it was kind of cute. Louise's Cheryl. This is Louise's Cheryl.
I like that.
Forever known now as Louise's Cheryl.
Could be worse things.
They're definitely, I've been called way worse. Oh, Marianne, you're so sweet.
That's so nice.
Yeah,
that's fun.
Well, we should call it a day. It's 10 o'clock.
Yeah. Is it still snowing at your place?
It is still snowing lightly.
Don't think it's snowing here. Oh, well, yeah, there is a couple flakes in the air, which is really crazy because my weather app said a 40% chance of snow, but then, the hourly, there was no snow.
Oh, mine was showing snow for the whole day, even on the radar. So,
yeah, but you're more in snow belt.
I'm in the snow. The snow. We get all the lake effect here.
Yeah, it's that much.
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we'll have a white Christmas. Maybe it will snow for everybody. Maybe
we are, because we are supposed to get a possible snowstorm over 3 days before, during, and after.
Well, of course, it hasn't snowed all, winter or fall. Winter technically is not here yet, is it?
Well, we had early winter and then it went away.
Yeah. And then now it's going to snow over Christmas.
Oh yeah, it's going to be like a high of -8 or something for 3 days.
Ooh. Perfect hat and scarf weather.
That's okay. I like a white Christmas and I don't mind.
Nope, it'll be good. All right, so we'll see you guys next Saturday on Christmas Eve. Oh, that'll be good. We'll have to, well, I don't know. I was gonna say, well, we have to do something special, but I have no idea what we could possibly do. Eat cookies while we're talking? I don't know.
Yeah, that would be fun.
That would be fun, but
cookies for breakfast.
Cookies for breakfast. I could totally do that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, we'll let everybody go so you can get on with your Christmasing, whatever you've got going on this weekend. Family get-together, shopping, wrapping, frantically knitting socks. All right. Well, we'll see you in a little bit, Cheryl.
Alrighty. Everybody have a great week. Merry Christmas. I know it's a little early, but Merry Christmas anyway. Enjoy your week of preparations, and we'll see you next Saturday.